A very good morning, students. This is your teacher Neelam Helawat, and we'll continue a chapter that is Matter Around Us Pure. I hope you are understanding the concepts very well, okay? And if there is any doubt, students, you can talk to me, right? So keep your books and notebooks ready so that we can start, right? I hope you're ready. So let's start. Now see, yesterday we have discussed about the homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Now tell me, if you are eating cereals, so what is it a homogeneous or heterogeneous? Tell me whether it is heterogeneous or homogeneous, everyone. Yes, you are correct. It is a heterogeneous mixture, right? If you are eating the cereals, they are heterogeneous mixture. Now if you are drinking juice, the juice is a homogeneous mixture, right? Whatever juice you are drinking, that is a homogeneous mixture, everyone. Then if you're eating your different kinds of toffees, they constitute the heterogeneous mixture, okay, because they have certain substances mixed into them. So they also constitute a heterogeneous mixture. So similarly, you can look around in a house and you can classify the substances as homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Okay, everyone? Okay, so let's start with today's concept. That is, what is a solution? Okay, dear students, what is a So a solution basically is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. So what is a solution? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances, right? Two or more substances. So it is basically a homogeneous mixture. Okay, everyone? It is basically a homogeneous mixture and it contains two substances. One is solute, another is solvent, right? It contains two substances, like first is solute, another is solvent. Now what is a solute? A solute is that solid part that we dissolve. Okay, that we dissolve. Then second part is a solvent. A solvent is that part in which we are dissolving the substance. Okay, in which we are dissolving the substance. Okay, everyone? Like suppose you are having a beaker of water, right? You are having a beaker of water and we are putting salt into it. Okay, dear students. So a solution basically consists of two parts. One is solute, another is solvent. Solute means the solid part that we dissolve. Solvent means the liquid part that we dissolve. And let's discuss, suppose you have a beaker and I am having water into it, right? I am having water into it. Now we'll add 1 spoon of sugar. Okay, let's add 1 spoon of sugar into it. So what I have in the spoon? Sugar. So tell me, name the part. Suppose you have in the beaker you have water, that is H2O, and in the spoon you have sugar. So which one is more, water or sugar? Yes, water is more. So water is your solvent. Okay, water is your solvent, right? First, it is more in quantity, and second, we will dissolve sugar into it, right? We will dissolve sugar into it. Sugar is less in quantity, we will call it as solute, right? We will call it as solute, right? So we are dissolving sugar in water. So your sugar is your solute while your water is a solvent. So your solution contains two parts. One is solute and the second is solvent, right, everyone? Is it clear? So a solution basically has two parts, solute and the solvent. So solute means the substance that we dissolve and solvent means the substance in which the solute is dissolved. So when we are adding sugar in water, your sugar is a solute and your water is a solvent. What is solute? Solute is your sugar and your water is solvent, right, everyone? Your water is solvent and this is called sugar solution. What do we call it? We call it as sugar solution. I hope you understood. So what are the parts of the solution? There are two parts of the solution, solute and solvent. What are the two parts, dear? There are two parts, solute and solvent, right? Now there are three types of solutions. We can have three types of solutions. One is solid solution. Solid solution means when we mix solid with solid, right? So we can have solid solutions. Second, we will have liquid solutions. Third, we will have gaseous solutions. Okay. So solid solution means we will mix solid and solid, right? For example, your alloys. Alloys are nothing but they are mixtures of two metals or a metal and a non-metal. So what are alloys, dears? Alloy is a mixture of two metals, or we can say it is a mixture of a non-metal and a metal. For example, your brass. The brass is an alloy, right? Brass is an alloy. It is a solid solution. Okay, it contains 30% of zinc and 70% of copper. What it contains? 30% of zinc and 70% of copper. Second is your liquid solutions. Liquid solution means your lemonade, यानी आपका नींबू पानी. So नींबू पानी में आप क्या डालते हैं, dear all? We add lemon in water. So lemon is also, the solution of lemon is liquid and water is also liquid. So when we mix liquid in liquid, we call it as a liquid solution, right? So lemonade is an example of liquid solution. Third is a gaseous solution. What is the third type of solution? Gaseous solution means we will be mixing gas with gas. So like air. Your air contains different types of gases, oxygen, carbon dioxide, isn't it? So gaseous solution. Air is your gaseous solution. Right, everyone? So let's talk about few examples. Now suppose if we add sugar in water. Okay, we add sugar in water. So what is the solute here? Tell me, hurry up. What is the solute here? Sugar is the solute and water is your solvent, right? When we add sugar in water, sugar is solute and water is solvent. Very good. Second example, let's see. Suppose you have tincture of iodine. What is the name of the substance? Tincture of iodine, right? What is solute? What is solvent? Iodine is a solute. Okay, what is a solute? Iodine. Solute क्या है इसमें? Iodine, right? And what is a solvent? Alcohol is a solvent. Okay, dear? So tincture of iodine is prepared by mixing iodine in alcohol. Then you aerated drinks. I hope you drink soda water, you drink Coca-Cola, isn't it? They're all referred to as aerated drinks. So these drinks, they have CO2 as a solute. What they have? CO2 as a solute and water as a solvent. Okay. So they contain CO2 gas as a solute and water as a solvent. And I told you air is also a mixture of gases, right? It contains different gases. You have oxygen is 21%, nitrogen is 78%. Okay, everyone? So air is also a mixture of gases. Now coming to the properties of solution. Okay, let's come to the properties of solution. So solution basically is a homogeneous mixture. What type of mixture is it? Homogeneous mixture. Now as I was telling you, suppose you have a beaker and you are adding water. Then you are adding sugar into it. We will mix the sugar properly, isn't it? We will mix the sugar. So sugar will dissolve in the water, right? Now can you see the sugar particles? हमने पानी में sugar डाली है, mix किया है. Now can you see the sugar particles? No, right? We cannot see the particles. Why we cannot see? Because the particles are very, very small. Okay. So solution is a homogeneous mixture. One thing. Second, the particles, they cannot be seen with your naked eyes. Okay. The second is the particles cannot be seen with naked eyes. And the third, when you pass light through the solution, suppose you have a torch. Okay. Take a torch and pass light through the solution. So the light do not get scattered. It simply passes through the solution. The path of light will not be visible to you. Okay. So third point is that the path of light is not visible to us. Okay. The path of light will not be visible to us. First point is solution is a homogeneous mixture. Second is particles of sugar will not be visible to us. Third, this solution does not scatter light. right? This solution does not scatter light. Now the last point. Now as I told you, suppose you have the beaker and we are adding water and then we are adding sugar into it. Okay, so you have a sugar solution. Now just take a filter paper. Okay everyone, just take a filter paper and put all the solution on the filter paper. Do you think you will be able to separate sugar? No. Or you can take a sieve. Sieve you know everyone? छलनी. So एक छलनी लीजिए और शुगर सोल्यूशन को छलनी के अंदर से पास कर दीजिए. तो क्या होगा? शुगर अलग हो जाएगी? No. So you cannot separate. Again I am saying you cannot separate the sugar from the water with the help of filtration. Okay. So this solution cannot be separated by filtration. So we call it solution is stable. Okay, what do we call it? We say solution is a stable, right? It is stable because we cannot separate it by filtration method. We cannot separate it by filtration method. Okay, everyone? Okay, so I hope you have understood the properties of solution. The 4 properties of solution, isn't it? Yes, very good. So dear students, we will stop this chapter here itself. From tomorrow onwards, we will start with a revision because your exams are coming nearer, isn't it? Your terminal exams, they are coming nearer. Your PTA 1, which will be conducted from 15th May. So their exams will be there. So we'll be revising for next days, right? Next few days, we will be revising your syllabus of the PTA 1, right? Okay. So this is your homework for today. First of all, make notes of the topic, and secondly, read the page numbers 15 and 16 and underline the important points. I have taken all the content from your NCERT. Okay, dear students, I have taken the content from the NCERT. Clear? Okay, so that's all for today. Goodbye, everyone.